Hi, Jaclyn, and everybody else. I hope you guys are enjoying the shower and whatever you guys do at a shower. Always wanted to be at one to figure it out, but I guess this is the only way that I can actually get into it. So let's get started. Three, three food Jaclyn could not live without: chips and salsa, cupcakes, and P.F. Chang's lettuce wraps. The first time that I said I love you to Jaclyn, and she said it to me, was on October 7th, 4 months after we had started dating. Um, we went out to take the dogs for a walk, and I knew that I was going to tell her during this walk. And I stopped at the little half street next to the nice house um, and told Jaclyn, I think that I love you. And I did not mean to say think, but that was the first time that I said that I love you to her. Who's most likely to be late getting somewhere? I would have to say Jaclyn is. But most likely to be late trying to get out of somewhere, I most definitely am. The most money Jaclyn's paid for shoes, I don't think I want to know. I'm gonna guess it was around $180. I think Jaclyn's favorite holiday tradition would be when she gives presents on Christmas Day. She really enjoys seeing people um, get the present that they wanted. I think Jaclyn's favorite date was when we had a picnic next to the lake and all my neighbors saw us, and we watched a movie in the backyard on a projector screen with like Christmas lights all around. Um, but I don't know if we can define New York City as a date, because I think for both of us that was one of the greatest times we've had together. Jaclyn would rather have two kids. Jaclyn would definitely not be the morning bird. Um, so she would have to be in the category of a night owl. But she does go to bed somewhat earlier as well. This one's hard to say. I like driving. Jaclyn is a lot better with directions, so I'm usually driving. Um, but I would say that I am a little bit better. I think Jaclyn would definitely get rid of my Cedarville sweatshirt. Just doesn't seem like she likes that. But at the same time, I don't know if she quite appreciates the polo shirt that I inherited from my grandpa that has the Constitution written all over it. My most annoying housekeeping habit for Jaclyn is probably going to be making the bed, because evidently it has to be to the person who is last out of bed to make it. It's obvious that my favorite childhood toys were Beanie Babies, but I do want to say that they were more than just toys. They were my friends. I lived in Dearborn, Michigan, St. Joe, Toledo, Ohio, Dayton, and now, if you want to count it, Strasburg. My favorite picture of us is when Jaclyn's kissing me on the cheek in downtown Cincinnati after JS our senior year. If I could relocate anywhere, it would be in the mountains in Germany, where I would build a log cabin for Jaclyn and I to live in after having spent some time as a lumberjack. It's a tough choice between green and purple, but in reviewing all of Jaclyn's tagged photos on Facebook, I would have to say purple. If we had a free weekend, one thing I would really want to do is taking a bike ride to play some putt-putt, to be followed by a BLT sandwich and a donut at Tim Hortons. Jaclyn, this is a really hard question, and I'm sure a lot of the things that you've chosen are probably also favorites. But the favorite movie that I'm thinking of right now is Emperor's New Groove. Jaclyn cannot talk without using her hand. And for me, it's frustrating because it means that I can't hold her hand. But it always makes me smile because every time she dives into a pretty detailed story, her hands come out. Hand. Well, Jacqueline, that concludes the questions. If you didn't get them all right, it's no problem. Um, doesn't mean we're not right for each other, but I think I think we'll do pretty well. Hope you guys have a good time with the rest of your party, and um, Jaclyn, I really miss you, and uh, and I love you. I'm extremely proud of you for finishing your associate's degree, and I can't wait to talk to you again. Have a good rest of your day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.